Okay, hello. How is everyone? Good to be here once again. Today is February the 18th, Saturday. Wow. Certainly has been a good 24 hours, that's for sure. So in less than 45 minutes time, we have the Burj Khalifa display. You can view this live directly on the official OnPassive.com YouTube channel. Link is in your back office on the pop-up. If you click that, and if you just press notification, which is on the main screen there, it will automatically pop up when it begins. That is scheduled for 45 minutes time. Okay, so looking forward to seeing that one. And then straight after, around about 12 Eastern, we will be having the main event of the day, which is the global launch, maybe. I don't know if you want to call it that, whatever it's going to be called, of the event with OConnect. So let's just rewind 12, 13 hours or so back to yesterday when we saw another outing of OConnect. Now, I know people don't believe me when I say I wasn't on, but I wasn't on. I did try many times on various browsers to get on. I'm guessing it's something my end, maybe internet. I managed to get on at the end on my mobile, actually, but I couldn't open the camera or get sound. So it was a bit of a waste of time from my point of view. But I think I've got things sorted for today. For those of you that didn't get on yesterday, there was 26,000 of you that managed it. Now, let's just think about those numbers just for a moment before we progress on with this live that I'm doing now. When you put that into context of what Zoom started with a capacity of 15 people when they first brought Zoom to the marketplace, and put that into perspective of what we did in testing yesterday, and we managed to get to 26,000 people. That really does show how far technology has moved on since those early days with Zoom, but also the utter brilliance of the tech guys who are in Hyderabad, who have produced this, who have spent thousands of hours coding it, making sure that it works. Now, as Marty said on his live not long ago today, what you see as a participant is not what you will see when you get your hands on the full version. A lot of the tabs and various parts of what OConnect is either for the host or for panelists that are there on the screen itself. If you are just a participant, then you are not going to see all of what OConnect can do. Now, I'm pretty sure that you have already been wowed by what you saw as an attendee within OConnect, the features, how clear it was. And I was talking actually to Peter Rogers this morning, and he was saying that as OConnect time progressed, he said the clarity of the on-screen people, video and audio was getting better and better. This is all part and parcel of what we are doing, helping within OConnect. You know, it gives the tech guys a lot of time to refine things, fine-tune things, a bit like focusing a camera in effect. You know, it shows a picture, but to get it real clear, you've got to adjust things slightly and all the rest of it. Exactly the same with what we are seeing, what they're doing with OConnect. So what is today going to bring? Well, obviously, it's going to be open to a lot more people. It was my understanding that yesterday they could have taken more capacity, but They had a problem with the counter, and that's why it's stuck around about that 26,000 mark. Apparently that's been fixed now, so we are looking to increase this even further. Now remember, guys, it's not just about numbers, it's not just about that figure. It's more important that the functionality of OConnect is right, is done properly, and it works to that type of capacity. Because in all honesty, there's not that many businesses out there right now who are having webinars with over 20,000 people. Remember, the limit of Zoom itself is 20,000. You have to have special compensation to be able to host more than 20,000 on their regular affordability and schedule of what you can pay for. You have to write, you have to negotiate, and all the rest of it to increase that capacity. So on a general basis, 20,000 is absolutely amazing and fine for most people. They won't even fill it. But to be able to push these limits, 26,000 yesterday, and increase it through today, you know, this is proper ground-breaking achievements that we are witnessing as founders in OnPassive right here, right now. So it's looking like a very, very exciting day. How it's all going to pan out, there's only one man know about that, and that is Ashmu Farah. He's the one that's going to be in the chair, and between him and the corporate, they are the ones who are going to steer today's webinar in whatever direction they want to steer it in. But super excited about it. You guys should be as well. And I sincerely hope that those that were not successful yesterday getting on to the webinar on OConnect are successful today, myself included, to be honest, because I would love to spend a little bit of time on it today, if at all possible. But as always, there's no guarantees whether I will or I won't, and that's the way that we should all look at it. Because one thing's for sure, guys, if we do not get successful today by getting on, one thing's for sure, we are certainly going to be successful when it comes to purchasing OConnect. And obviously, if this weekend goes according to plan, and Ashmu Farah, the tech guys, and everybody that is involved, if they get that green light, then is a very strong possibility that we will be seeing OConnect in our ecosystem very, very shortly after this weekend. Obviously, we'll give you updates of all this when we know about it, but obviously this part has to go according to plan. I know that yesterday certainly was a great success. In fact, a huge success yesterday was, even to achieve 26,000 people on a webinar platform as new as ours. That in its own is a massive, massive achievement. Remember, how many outings of OConnect have they tested it through? 3-4 times. I think yesterday was the 4th time that we'd seen it after they had, after they had gone back to the drawing board and redone things and then brought it back out again. Maybe the 4th time. In just 4 goes, they've got it to that stage. Phenomenal in my book, and really, really I'm so appreciative of the tech guys that they've managed to do something of this magnitude in the way that they've done it. The features are amazing. You guys will see it as well, what OConnect can actually do. Marty talked about the viral effect of what is going to happen. I concur with him. I think that once the user gets hold of OConnect, they will have no choice but to start talking about it, because it is of that better level of what they are used to already. And remember, word of mouth is always the best way of getting any sales out there, because one person tells 10 other people tell another 10, etc., etc. And before you know it, it's just spread like absolute wildfire. And believe you me, it is done because of the product itself. Right? no advertising has had to be done for it. It's because people enjoyed it, they loved it, how it all worked and all the rest of it. And that's what they're going to tell people about. Like a good a good movie, or they went to a fantastic restaurant. The first thing you do is you tell your friends, I went here, it's a new place, it's only just opened, the food was really good, I must try it again, you should have a go as well. Or you go to the movies, you see a really cool film, you tell everyone about it, because it is a little bit better than everything else that is out there. Exactly the same will happen with OConnect, and I'm sure moving forward with many other of our products and services that they will be bringing out. It will have this natural effect where people want to tell other people about it, because it is of a different level to what they are used to. I really do get the feeling now that the internet space is ready for what we are going to deliver, for something new, innovative, something that's fresh, something that is completely different from what the user is normally used to. And we have certainly now broken the mold of acceptability of the same old with OnPassive. And this, I think, will have a massive effect on what people are going to do with their money. And what I mean by that is what their choice is of what they are going to pay for. 2 eggs, 1 egg, you've got what you've got already. This new egg, it's bigger, it's better, it tastes nice, it's cheaper, all the rest of it, it does far more. People are going to make their own decisions at the end of the day. And when you bring the price tag into it as well, then it's just game over. It's going to absolutely skyrocket. Another thing as well is we were told yesterday by corporate Dr. Sahar and indeed Ash Mufarah not to share screenshots, videos of yesterday's webinar. And there you go. It'd only been on 5 minutes and people were sharing all over the place screenshots, etc. of the webinar. Why do you think they are saying and asking us not to share things that we see as founders from the back office, from the webinars, etc.? It is to protect us, to protect the company. Do you not think that there is even founders in OnPassive that are associated with the competition? Or I don't like to use the word competition per se, but in Zoom, Microsoft, Apple, all sorts of other technology companies that are out there right now. Don't you think they have put people specifically in situations within the company where they can glean as much information as possible? Why give people that opportunity to give them an easy ride to literally steal our ideas for themselves? Why not make our company as watertight as possible? Why not make sure that you are doing the right thing as an OnPassive founder? And when you are asked not to do something, it's not a hard task to do. We're not asking you to read 4 pages of literature. We're not asking you to sign in, log here, go there, do any. All we're asking you is don't post it out on social media of any sort. It's not exactly rocket science to ask people to do that. But as sure as eggs is eggs, whether people choose not to listen or whether people are blatantly not caring, then that information is getting out there. So we do please ask you that if you have shared it, even if it's a reshare from somewhere else, just remove it, just delete it, guys. Okay, so that we can try our hardest to protect our company. At the end of the day, it is in our interests financially, for the betterment of the company, to try and protect it by doing our part. And that means doing what we are asked, not to share a screen of any sort from the back office, because it gives too many hints, ideas, clues away that other people maybe might have not thought about doing, or tweaks and stuff that they can choose to do within their own platforms. So let's be a little bit savvy about it. Let's try and adhere to what we've been asked. Okay. And then you will not get into trouble. Remember, we have all signed NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, and part of what I'm talking about now is part of your NDA. I'm not saying you will lose your accounts, but what I'm saying is that we have signed this, and at the end of the day, it is up to the company how they deal with these people. So, little bit of a word of warning, guys. Please adhere to what we are told to do. It makes life a lot easier. Other news then, Chris Johnson is back at home now. He's self-administering at the moment, waiting on the blood tests to come back to see exactly where he is with his diabetes. So he's having to do blood sugar tests every day and self-inject. Not the nicest thing to have to do, but at least it is something that he knows about now. He knows what the problem is, and he is on the road to getting the right medication to help him with what he has got. Obviously, lifestyle plays a massive part in diabetes. So there might be some pretty big changes for Chris in the coming days, weeks, and months. What those will be, I don't know, but I'm sure a nutritionalist will guide him on what the right things to eat and drink are, and the ones that aren't. Probably everything he's doing right now is not the right thing to be doing. But anyway, he'll wait and see anyway, so that's good. So that's about all I've got for you today, guys. Very exciting. Looking forward to today. I think they're going to smash it out of the park. I really do. I think the Burj Khalifa is going to be a little bit different as well. I think it's going to be a big emphasis on OConnect on Burj Khalifa today. That's just my guess. We'll wait and see on that. But I think with what I've seen coming out of corporate so far, the last couple of days, as far as their shorts are concerned and the media stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if what we see on Burj Khalifa today is a lot to do with OConnect. If it is, wow, we're going to be on fire, aren't we? We certainly are. Anyway, I'm going to say a few hellos, and then I'm going to shoot off, get myself ready for Burj Khalifa in about 20 minutes time. So we'll start with Zombie Guy. Hi to you, Abdi Alasso and Praveen Pondukeli. M. Kaylee is here as well. Tai Young and Fatima, hello to you. Robert McGahey, I think that was. Jennifer Dickinson and Roy McPhail. David Rosalski, Greg Greisner and Barges Kaylee. Hello to the lovely Dawn McIntyre. Jerry Nix is here. Ruth Pace. Holly the Bugs. Joe Sordo. Raphael San German. Amy January and Ivy Mix. Lovely Lynn Nakamoto. That means that Rob's not far behind. They'll be doing their recaps on what's happened today as well at 12 midnight Eastern time. So make sure you go along to them as well. Brian Quirk is here as well. Hello to you guys. We've got Theodore King and Gift of OnPassive, Curtin Stricken and Kesalala or something. Grams of All Trade, Ameria Guino, hello to you. Pretty Hendry, hi. Jean Aliva, hello to you as well. We've got Danielle and Bay Ruben May, Faith Miss Shelley, hi to you. Cheryl Bess. We've got Kamal Sakar, hi to you. Juanita Shack, Steve Newell. We've got Ian McFarlane, sorry. Dennis Eldridge, hello to you. Donna Lepcher, Robert Tantillo, hello to you. Karen Thomas, Gina Lever again. Who else have we got? Josie Ray. We'll have Alexma, somebody or other went by. Linda Chiapata, Kiana McLaughlin, hello to you, and Gift of OnPassive. We'll do 2 more then. We'll go for Laurie Lunn, and last one out the door goes to Azza Khan. Hello, buddy. How you doing? So that's it from me for today. Back around tomorrow. I'll try and do a bit of a recap of Tool if possible, if I can get on today, and just go through stuff as well. Arta Scucci just come through the door. Hello to you, my friend. But let's try and get on there. Remember, 1:45 on YouTube OnPassive. Okay. And then around about 1:15, we will be having the webinar on Oak Connect. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. Take it easy. Be excited, because this is amazing times in OnPassive. Really, really is. You know, you can say, hand on heart, I was there when it all started. I was on those webinars when it all started. It's going to be like saying, I was there when they did the first launch of iPhone or anything else like that. So buckle up, guys. Really is time to get excited. That's it from me. See you all over there very, very shortly. Ashma Farah, we'll see you there on the webinar. That's it for me. Bye for now.